No, I don't want James. Okay, give me a second, folks, as I am sending out the links. I will get this show started momentarily. Hope everyone's having a wonderful evening, morning, or whatever part of the globe you're on. And everybody to the stream. All two of us. Yeah. But I know more people will filter in as the show rolls along, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, our second show, we will have the second part of the Hell's Gate pay-per-view. Tonight, it's going to be a little in-between pickup matches, kind of a little appetizer before we go to the second part. And what a great part one of the pay-per-view we had, folks. Was really, really happy with results and some shocking news, folks. And let us go into universe mode and catch up on some news from the pay-per-view. and then we'll go on to our regular show. Okay, Mr. Demented. Pleasant dreams. And thanks for the like, brother. And here we go. Let's go catch up on some news. Always a pleasure to see you, and hopefully you can catch. Hopefully you'll enjoy the replay, folks, and catch the first part of the pay-per-view on the replay, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, let us start the show, and we'll have a few matches. Let's go on the news, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, Surrey Blood are defeated. Let's go. Yes. And anyways, let us go, ladies and gentlemen, on to our tonight's show, folks. Sorry, I thought I had that written down, but catch the replay for the part 1 of the pay-per-view, and I will do part 2 later on our second show for this week, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, let us look at tonight's card. We got Mr. Robo Mackie will be taking on Man Crusher, and Man Crusher has been on a hot streak as of late, folks. Still undefeated for this month, folks, and he will have a world title shot against Omar Wolf. And ladies and gentlemen, Goddess of Pain versus Doris Fishbox, and of course we have Fat Hung Chubby Dong versus Clown Alley, and of course Yeti Bloodyard and Reggie still continuing the rivalry, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we have Lord Gorfing will be taking on Fupa Man, and of course Big Papunga for a shot for a number 1 contendership. Mean Joey Green versus Big Papunga, folks, and in a 3-way dance, Mama Jupiter, Emercia versus KV Nettermore. And good morning, Fred Starr. Hope everything is going well on your end, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, let us go into. Before we start the show, I am gonna do a little pre-match. Yeah, you know what? Screw that. I'll do the bonus matches after the show, folks. I was gonna do a prelude match, but I will save that for later. Let's get on with the show, folks. And let's start the show, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Sock Monkey Mafia Arena, folks, or Sock Monkey Pro Wrestling, whatever you want to call it, folks. We're here, and of course, I am forced by contractual agreement that I have to be the commentator for Reggie's stupid show, folks. Yes, I'm here. It's by protest. Part of the settlement when I got the Evil Circus back was that I had to work for Reggie as his commentator. Stupid monkey. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Money that came from my pocket. Hey, Evie, how's it going? Yes, Evie. And you will be in a bonus match with your new manager, Lord Cookie Monster. Of course, Evie had hired her and ladies and gentlemen, here's our card, and make sure we got the got these set up right, folks. So we want slow momentum on all these matches. And ladies and gentlemen, we have quite the card as we have here, folks. And Yeti bringing Nurse Evie in case Reggie damages him again. Yes, yes, Evie. The Lord Cookie Monster heard your prayers, and now he is your manager. And got us a okay. We like slow matches because they tend not to be squashed. Oh, I know, Evie. I kind of like that outfit. It kind of gets made me hungry to eat cookies, and I love to eat cookies. Never mind. We're not supposed to talk about that on air, are we, Evie? And we got slow matches. We got Mean Joey Green. So we're going to set all these on slow mode because we don't like squash matches, and the matches look a lot better in. So yes, later on, Evie, you will be fighting a match. I'll just pick your opponent, and we will get this old circus on the road with this old wild-eyed Yeti, folks. Yes, I am your host with the most, that always like to boast and eat a roast on some toast. I'm Dr. Goose on the loose, trying to sound like Dr. Seuss. And here we go, folks. Let's get this on the road, folks. Yes, we have the one, the only, Mr. Robo-Mackie taking on the mighty Man Crusher, folks. And if Man Crusher gets Mr. Robo-Mackie in that Man Crusher torture rack, I'm not sure Robo-Mackie will survive, folks. He will be busted. But that's a little backstory here, folks. Each of these men have been on quite the tear here in the Underground Circus in the past few weeks. Don't let Mr. Robo-Mackie fool you with those cybernetic enhancements. It's made him quite a worthy wrestler, as for lack of a better term, folks. Yes, he's a very accomplished wrestler under the control of Meanie Marbles, and at any time Meanie Marbles will upload a new moveset or upload extra power. Any way to win, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, under legal contract, that since she is technically the manager. Hey, Killer Anime, welcome to the show. Hey, Brandon C, welcome. Yes, and of course, at any time as her manager, she can instruct a new program, a new wrestling program in for Robo-Mackie to have an advantage in the match, folks. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm just sitting here waking up doing my show, stroking my coccyx as I let my voice rocks it. I'm probably going to get stabbed for the bad rhymes, but hey, I don't think it's really a crime. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening, wherever the hell you are in this goddamn globe. Just remember, the Flat Earth Society has members all around the globe. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Robo-Mackie, folks. Robo-Mackie, part of that great faction headed by the one, the notorious, almost forgot her name, Meanie Marbles, or Meanie Girl as we call her. Yes, Meanie Girl still has a standing lawsuit and a restraining order from me. I don't know why, and I just know that I am not allowed within 20 feet of her, saying something about me being a smelly Yeti, a stinky skunk ape. I am not a skunk ape. I am a Yeti. Who knows? I'm always being sued by Meanie or Reggie. Don't know what I did. Well, I did beat the monkey hard and put him in the hospital. I also set him on fire. So I had to go to anger management classes and Robo Mackie. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, you can look at the intense glare of Robo Mackie, folks. You could see that killer instinct on his look, and I don't know what he spat out. I don't want to go look. Somebody call maintenance. That I have to get Chance Cosby, who also doubles as our janitor when he's not wrestling, folks. So somebody called Chance Cosby to go clean up that whatever that was he spit on my. Well, I don't care. It's frickin' Reggie's arena. I don't care. Leave that mess there, stupid monkey. Then again, happen to be forced here to commentate in his stinky show because Reggie says he is too busy to commentate in his own show. Dumbass. You know, later on, I'm going to beat the monkey hard. You're going to see it, folks. I'm going to go out there, put on my gear, my special monkey beating gear, and I'm going to go beat the monkey, folks. And I got my monkey beating crew with me, folks. I got Fred and Evie backing me up, so there'll be no monkey. Man Crusher, folks. Man Crusher on his way towards a world title with his winning streak, folks. So many people vying for that world title held by the one, the only Omar Wolf, folks. Look at the confidence of Man Crusher. So confident, he says he doesn't need his hubby to walk him out, folks, because his hubby's getting ready later on for a match, folks. And look at it, coming from Australia, folks. This guy is one heck of a submission machine, folks. Standing nearly 7 feet tall, folks. The one, and as his name says it, the Man Crusher. Once he gets you in his hole, he crushes any man that comes before him, folks, and crosses his path. And there we go, folks. Going across the ring, and Robo Mackie coming off, and with a drop kick. Man Crusher takes another drop kick, but another drop kick by Robo Mackie, and Robo Mackie gets tossed in the arena. Seems like Man Crusher just shook off those drop kicks. And the speed of Robo Mackie, but he gets caught into a power bomb reversal by Man Crusher. You can tell this is going to be one hard-hitting match right here. Rolls him over for the pin. And only a 1 count. A little too early now. A big punch right to the center mass with a drop toe hold. Look at the. Don't underestimate the technical and the ruthlessness of Man Crusher, folks. After all, he's the one that trained Joey Green. And ladies and gentlemen, a Russian leg sweep like that out of nowhere. Man Crusher, not Man Crusher. I mean Robo Mackie. Slips out of the ring, and look, a little pain here. A little monkey flip. Flipping him like a wet sock monkey on a Sunday afternoon, washing his clothes and scrubbing his dirty skivvies. And now, pulls him down and drives him into the mat with that. And a big thrust to the throat, man. A big forearm clubbing him, working on the back and the head of Robo Mackie. Robo Mackie in trouble right now. Man Crusher slingshots him right off the top rope. Now stomping and bumping. And now drops the big elbow on Robo Mackie. Rolls out of the way. Can he? A reversal to the punch, trying to drive away the attack of Man Crusher. Hits him, and now Man Crusher is out on his feet, whipping in the turnbuckle, and Man Crusher reverses into a big back body drop. Now turned around, clubbing him from behind. You can see the Man Crusher shoving him off, but look at this, the relentlessness of Robo Mackie. He doesn't give up. Now, neither does Man Crusher. Kick to the back, a spinning heel kick. Man Crusher shakes it off and now goes for a front headlock. Now punches him in the side, putting down Robo Mackie. This right now, you can see Meanie Marbles getting ready to download another moveset or extra energy into Robo Mackie. Robo Mackie taking it out. And now Clutcher tries the kick and gets caught. Rolls back in the ring. Man Crusher does and stops the count. They're going over here. Oh my gosh, look at that DDT. Just put down Man Crusher. Not sure if he's waiting for more instructions from Meanie, but he should have went for the pin as he just stands there. Gets a big boot, but catches the second big boot, pushes him down. Now working on that limb. Oh, looking to see if he's going to make him. That single leg Boston Crab. Man Crusher crawling away, trying to break out and flips him over, kicks him off, folks. Is able to break out hold. Now working on the lower back of Man Crusher, of Robo Mackie. Robo Mackie gets sent into the ring, but counters with a big boot. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Picks up Robo Mackie. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he's got him up. Oh, rolls him down. Going up. Robo Mackie going up. Oh my God, split leg moonsault reminiscent of RVD. 1, 2, and a 2 count, folks. Just like that. Robo Mackie changes with a new programming by Meanie Marbles. Turns the match around. Gets up a big axe handle. Now dropping him down. Man Crusher in trouble. Can he reverse this round? Steps out of the way, the spinning heel kick. And let us, bam, working on the knee of Robo Mackie, trying to take out that leg. Limb targeting by Robo Mackie, seeming to phase it off, a drop kick, putting down Man Crusher, picks up Man Crusher with a big European uppercut. And now taking him on. Oh, he's got him in that wrist lock. The pain that has to be walled now, punching him in the gut, breaking his way out, trying to soften up those ribs. Picking him up, and now a big headbutt. Not sure if that didn't phase. Robo Mackie wants that front headlock, pushes him off. Oh, gets him up into that Hurricanrana. And this is it. Robo Mackie looking to finish off Man Crusher. He picks him up, gets him up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Gets him down for that. Oh. A devastating Mackie driver. And here we go, folks. Uno, dos, but no trace. Man Crusher seems still had a little bit left in the tank. Still had some tenacity to kick out now, bragging for the fans. Putting the 2 thumbs out and just kicks him down. Holy shit, I think he almost kicked his head off. And now going with the clothesline, still working on the upper body of Man Crusher. I think he just knocked him out with that sweet chin music. Now he gets him up and now lock him around. I would have went for the pin here, but Robo Mackie looking to dish out some more punishment here. And now driving the elbows in. A big, it looked like he had that punch loaded, but pulled back. And look at playing a little possum here, Robo Mackie. Picks him now, kicking him in the gut now. A running clothesline, taking out Robo Mackie. That fans are really behind Man Crusher, telling Robo Mackie, who is out cold, folks, to get back in the ring. Motion him to get back in the ring. Man Crusher has some more. Just stretched out, now getting impatient, goes after Robo Mackie. And Robo Mackie, just like that, just busted open Man Crusher, folks. Man Crusher's just dead in the ring, but he got busted open. Staring him down, spinning heel kick. Seems like that's what Robo Mackie had in play. A little strategy, a little mind games. Laid out there, playing possum, waiting for Man Crusher to get impatient and come out there, and he got busted open. Now doing with the little rolling thunder. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. You can see the frustration of Robo Mackie, folks. He's done everything to put Man Crusher away. Now Man Crusher's still out. Scouting him out, punches him. Oh, a big jumping heel kick. This could be it. He needs to go for the pin. And now going again now, trying to turn it around. And a big comeback by man crusher, that big European uppercut followed by that big headline. Oh, this could be it, folks. Big discus punch putting down Robo Mackie. Oh, this could be it, folks, as he's got him set up for the man crusher torture rack. Oh, he's got him up, lofts him over his shoulders, and now crank it down. And he's got it locked in, that man crusher. Oh, my God. Hardly anyone breaks out of this hold. He's got it locked in. Is Mackie going to tap? Can he survive the pain that's crushing him? But no. Forced to break the hold as man crusher. A little frustrated. Setting in. This could be it for the cyborg Robo Mackie. Going down. And now got some bent in two. Got some bent like a tin can, folks. Bent him half. Is Robo Mackie going to give out? Is he going to tap? No. Forced to break the hold again. Now going for the pin. Does Robo Mackie have anything left in the tank? And yes, he does, folks. Kicks out the frustration. Setting in. Two man crushers. And feeling a little cocky or posing for the fans, folks. Trying to get in that. And a little miscalculation on pandering to the fans. The man crusher still ahead. Still the momentum in his way, folks. Another clothesline. Ducks a clothesline by Mackie and hits a running lariat on Robo Mackie. Now going again. Just taking apart now. This could be it. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2.5, folks. Oh my gosh. It's amazing, folks. Robo Mackie still in this match, folks. I thought it was over, but look, he's got him up, picks man crusher up, a big power bomb into a pin. Ref right there in position 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, a little game changer from Meanie Girl. So had Robo Mackie win the match, folks. And this is what makes Robo Mackie very, very dangerous, folks. You saw he took two torture racks. Yes, way to go, Mackie. He took 2 torture racks. Right there. 2 man crusher torture racks that a lesser man would have tapped out. But look at this. Again, the second one. I thought he was going to tap out on that one, folks, but no, he did not. Man crusher rolling him off. 1, 2, and somehow at the last minute he kicked out. And look at this. Just look at as you watch the highlights. Most of this match was mostly man crusher. Look, but ladies and gentlemen,
here is
your winner, representing Meanie Corporation, folks, the one. Yes, and he also Meanie has his remote control. I know that Meanie from time to time will download new movesets in the middle of the match. But to be fair, I guess if you're the manager, you're able to change the game plan. And ladies and gentlemen, Goddess of Pain, representing BYC, taking on Doris Fishbox, folks. You saw Evie last week take out Doris Fishbox, and Doris Fishbox apparently wants nothing to do with Evie after the beating she took by Evie. Maybe it's because the intergalactic Lord Cookie Monster has charged up Evie, folks, and Goddess of the Pain. Back here in the circus, folks, going to take on one former opponent, Doris Fishbox. And Goddess of the Pain is a very deadly wrestler in her own self. So this should, in her own right, folks, you should see how both these tanks go up against each other, because that's what I call them, folks. The way they fight, the way they persevere in matches, they are like two Sherman tanks. And of course, Doris Fishbox dated the guy that invented the Sword Tanks. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, and look at this, Surrey coming out of nowhere. Look at representing. Holy shit! And look, the ref telling Surrey to get out of it, but Surrey just carrying on carrying on the feud where her mother left off. A cheap shot, a vicious attack on Doris Fishbox. So Goddess getting a little assist from the Suicide Club folks. And I can tell you, that the hatred for the Bingo Hall Dolls runs deep in this family, and you can tell with Suri running in there, taking out Doris Fishbox. And ladies and gentlemen, you can see that there will be probably more matches between Suri and Doris Fishbox. Suri carrying on the feud that her mother finished with Doris Fishbox. And now Doris with a big arm drag on Goddess. And now going for it. Oh my gosh, going for that little basement DDT. And now stomping on Goddess, taking out her anger on Goddess. But Goddess coming back with a big jawbreaker. But look at this. Tries to drop kick again and connects the first attempt. And look, a rake of the eyes by Doris with that big ham hock clothesline. Now look at this, Doris telling her Goddess to get telling Goddess to get back in the pain, get back in the ring. And now Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and now takes her by the foot, but was going to try something there, but Goddess countered and broke out. Now trying to turn them. Goddess needs to get her. Goddess pandering to the fans right now, but Doris laying there in wait. That big right hand knocking Doris onto her fat ass, onto those monkey lips. And now reverse thrust kick and gets caught by Goddess. Goddess, a swinging neck breaker on Doris as the ref counts away. Big spinning heel kick right onto the face of Doris Fishbox as the ref continues to count. Now Doris runs back in the ring, and now Goddess goes back, and it goes back to work on Doris Fishbox. Now going after her, and now driving the knee into Doris Fishbox. As you can see, Evie and Suri just laughing and giggling, watching Goddess dish out the pain. There goes. And welcome, one Whisper Fire. And I don't know why Evie just got a pie in the face. Personally, I wish someone would smash their pie in my face sometimes. Sorry. I'm not allowed to talk pervy. And here we go. But I just got a little swervy there. Picks up, a big old school pile driver on Goddess. And look at this. Feeling her wild oats is Doris. Feeling a little cocky there. She dropped that on, and now dropped her down with that military press. Now goes up. A big fupa splash on the back of Goddess. I'm not sure Goddess will be able to walk after that, but Goddess can take a lot of pain, as she is called, the Goddess of Pain, for nothing, folks. And now misses with the big boot. Another big brogue kick into the abdominal region. A little beauty treatment, as we call it here in the Underground Circus, working over that face. Hopefully you can pound that face into something that looks human. And now going up, and now you don't mean a thing if you can't do this giant swing. Round and round where Doris goes. We really don't care. Let's hope she gets sent to Jupiter or Uranus. Well, not mine, but Uranus. Now Goddess getting a little cocky. Should have went for the pin. This could cost her the match, but look at this Goddess on a roll here. Clothesline, drop kicks, heel kicks. Doris rolls out of the way, but Goddess still relentless on her. Going up and misses and hits with that spinning Superman punch off the top rope. Holy shit. And now Doris now getting her second win here. But a step over roundhouse takes her out and knocks on her ass. Goddess tries to drop kick, blocks the punch by Doris, and now Goddess going after Doris, grabs her by her wig and smashes her face straight in the ring apron, folks. And now throwing her back in the ring, Doris. in trouble here, folks. Driving the point of that elbow into the sternum of Goddess. Trying to turn the momentum around in this match. Picking her up. Holy shit, Goddess is going for the Fupa-plex, as we call it, folks. Fupa-dupa-plex. Oh, and I think that hurt Doris more than it did Goddess, but I don't know. Doris back on her feet. Pretty, but Goddess, a quick recovery with that step over heel kick. Putting down European uppercut now. Little cheap shot and goes back in the ring, and now going up and a little snake eyes on Goddess. And Goddess steps out of the way of that big boot, rolls over and gets her on spin around with those neck scissors. Whoa! And now going up top rope, Goddess going up for, I don't know what she has in mind, telling Doris to get on her feet. Oh, hits her with that bulldog off the top rope, folks. And Goddess still now going for the pin. Ref in position 1, 2, and only a 2 count. This is why I call Doris a tank. She can take a beating as he still gets up and comes back for more, folks. Can never monsters in the ring. Going up, and Goddess is going for another ride, but not this time. Goddess did not want to go to Superplex City. And now out on her feet. Now Goddess needs to go for the pin. Looking little snapmare neck breaker on Doris, but Doris once again counters with that jawbreaker. Goddess counters with the clothesline into a hurricanrana. Now going up after that, and lays it down. Oh, that leg DDT, trying to take out that leg, trying to break that artificial hip out of Doris, but Doris kicks Goddess in the side of the face, folks. Now picking her up, and now a big elbow on top of the noggin of Goddess. Now Goddess with that big clubbing forearm, and look, this got her by the nose. Oh, a rake of the eyes, getting a little dirty, getting a little mean here is Doris. I know Doris was cheap shotted earlier by Suri Bloodyard, and you can tell that didn't bode well for her. Oh, the big knee across by Doris Fishbach, but she missed it. Out Goddess taunting her. Hello, Ultimate Games. Welcome to the show. Now Doris, oh my gosh, grabs Goddess and chokes her across the top of her. Goddess playing a little possum. The mind games, the strategy between these two women are phenomenal. Picks her up into a big Uranagi. And yeah, or makes a Nuku driver. Oh, I'm doing quite well. And now Doris with that left jab. Oh, and look at this 2-punch to the titties. Now going for the pin. This could be it, folks. Uno, dos, tres. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Doris Fishbox. Oh, I haven't got your guy yet. Don't worry about it. I'm didn't have a chance to do it. Didn't have a chance to do it yet, Ultimate Games, but I will do it. And now going on here, and look at this. And look at this, folks. Oh my God! Someone's fire the cameraman. I don't want a close up of Doris's coochie. And this is what I say is dangerous about Doris Fishbox. Evie will attest to you that this lady does not go down. And look at this, folks. Even after being attacked by Suri Bloodyard, Doris was able to take one of the members of BYC out, and that'd be Goddess, folks. A little revenge for Doris, folks. Oh, no problem. And ladies and gentlemen, And that was just our opening match, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And we got a tag team matchup. This will be for number one contendership for our new tag team champions, Hot Beef Injections. And if you remember the pay-per-view, Hot Beef Injections took out Taco Libre and won the tag team titles, folks, as that was a very exciting match. And if you were not there, catch the replay of just a phenomenal pay-per-view we had, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we have Dragon Booty taking on Clown Alley, folks, and this is for going towards a number one contendership for the tag team titles in our next pay-per-view, folks. I like to think oh yeah, I heard that too, Evie. She goes down for the right price. I think Pete Wall says that too, folks. But I'm not gonna go into Pete's little private affairs. I don't even want to think about Pete's privates. Ugh. Lord, have mercy on those. Woo. And ladies and gentlemen, this is it. We got Dragon Booty versus Clown Alley. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get this. Let me stop my yammering about Pete's ball sack and going. Oh, folks, here we go, folks. And look at this, folks. Holy shit, Gal doesn't like these ass clowns known as Clown Alley. Oh, look at this. George Takai and Flower Boy Manqueef taking a stab at Clown Alley. Yes, and look at this, folks. And now going back to the match. Like I said, don't let the gaping asshole league fool you, folks. Just because they may have a different sexual orientation does not mean they are not mean, ruthless, and nasty in the ring or in wrestling, folks. And here we go, folks. Fat Lever takes down Art the Clown, better known as the Terrifier. Nice reversal foot takedown by Terrifier, now followed up with a clothesline from hell. And now Fat Lever is totally out now. And look at this, taking out the anger from the cheap attack by the gaping asshole league. Art the Clown takes it out on Fat Lever. Fat Lever tags in the hung chubby dong, and everybody loves a chubby dong. And now Art trying to get him in that Boston Crab, but as you see, chubby dong drapes his member over the rope, folks. And now that running knee strike. Ooh, shit, just put Art down. Now Art with a reversal gets him with that lariat. Now tags in Pogo the Clown. Now goes after Pogo Clown. Hey, how's it going, War? How's it going? Picking him up. And now got some locked up. And now Pogo the Clown gets him with a big knee strike, a big forearm strike across the back. And now a running bulldog, or a reversal into a running bulldog by. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, these aren't the clowns that make you laugh. These are the ones that make you cry and scream at night. And look at this. But the Immortal Dong, not afraid of any clowns. And now whipped in the turnbuckle, a Scottish sickle to the back of the head on Chubby Dong. And now tries to ground ball legs, but those lower members are too thick, and they push off. Pogo the Clown picks him up and hot shots him off to the top rope. And now a hot tag too. Fat Lever. And Fat Lever gets him with that spinning elbow. Picking him up. Taking him for the ride. Oh, and hot shots him on that top rope. Now picking him by the leg. Oh, a little stump pull, trying to yank that leg, that knee, right out of his socket. Dishing out the pain. Pogo Clown rolls up and reverses into an Irish whip with a running European uppercut. Now tags in Art the Clown. I love the frequent tags that these these seasoned tag teams, veterans, are making, folks. A big punch by Art the Clown, a hip toss by Hung Chubby Dong, and now Art the Clown, a reversal, a big high knee right to the face, right to the throat, I think taking the wind out. And now Jack, and now look at this, trying to rip the face off. Or trying to put a smile on Fat Lever. And look at this, just working the upper head and neck region of Fat Lever. I didn't know your neck could be twisted in such a manner. Now pushes down. Art the Clown fighting back. Oh, kicks him straight in the nuts. Now kicks him in the nuts again, picks him up, going for that old school pile driver. Art the Clown is out. Is he going for the pin? No. Look at this. Now look at it. It's got that count. Oh my gosh, working on the back. And Art the Clown is limp like a rag doll. Now kicking him in the back of the head, dropping this. All right, pleasant dreams. Have a great one, War. Oh, look at this. Dropping those elbow strikes now. Jumps 5 feet, 6 feet, 20 feet in the air with the elbow strike, going for the pin. Now Pogo trying to make the stop and stops the pin. Going after Pogo. Is there Mortal Dong? A reversal there as Pogo the Clown picks up their Mortal Dong. Picks him up. And now, oh my gosh, long darts him straight into that ring post, folks. The carnage that is going on in the ring, you could tell. And now, not sure if... oh, look at that big strike taking out their Mortal Dong. Look at this Clown Alley cleaning house, folks. Now going up, and he's punching him back. Oh, he's going to punch him back in the head, but Fat Lever. Reverse. Another reversal by Art the Clown as well. Into a Russian leg sweep. Tosses him into the announce table. Right into a drop kick. And another drop kick. And now the Immortal Dong coming over. Is he going to help his partner? Gets back on the ring apron. A big punch. These two going toe to toe, trading blow for blow. As the count continues. Watch this. And oh, a big atomic drop on Art the Clown. Now punch him in the back, working on the back and the legs of Art the on a tear here, folks. A clothesline, high knees, kicks, taken down, Fat Lever, trying to turn the momentum in Clown Alley's favor. Now turning it around, and he's got it locked in. He's got that crossface chicken wing, as we call it, chicken crossface something, a big headbutt. Oh my gosh, Pogo is bleeding, folks. He's stumbling, he's mumbling, he's getting up, and now Snake Eyes trying to open up the wound more. You can see this match is taking it out on these fighters, on these wrestlers. Picks them up, going up, that powerbomb. This could be it, folks. I don't think Art's on the ring apron to help him, but he fails to go for the pin. A crucial mistake. Now going after him, the big boot. Got him up. Oh my gosh. Oh, punch, the heart stopper. This could be it, folks. One, but Art slips in the ring, breaks up the pinfall. And now going after, looks like he's going after Art the Clown. Now decides to go back in. Could pin him again. But playing possum is Pogo the Clown trying to, oh look at this. Got a little knuckle sandwich trying to press in and crush that skull in like a
like a Coke can. And now gets him up, locks him up. Oh my God. A Fat Lever. Fat Lever kicks out. And now gets him in a front face lock. Picks him up and out slams him face first into the turnbuckle. I thought he was going to make the tag, but Irish whip into the corner. Is he going to make... Pogo smartly makes a tag to Art the Clown. A little double tag team maneuver here. A big pancake of Fat Lever. Now going back into the ring, and now a big boot, turning the momentum around. Oh, he was going for that Hurricanrana, but he got caught into a power bomb. And now, oh my gosh, just took him out. Just almost took his head off with that big right hand. Now going after him, and now tagging in Pogo. They're putting the boots to him, stomping a new mud hole. Now putting the boots to him is Pogo. Pogo and Art tags himself back in. Look at this. He's just, oh my gosh, how much more can Fat Lever take, folks? Gets tossed into the... Gets tossed now, going for the pin. This could be it. And here we go. And it kicks out at 2. Immortal Dog was cut off by Art the Clown. He was trying to stop him. But still, Fat Lever was able to kick out now. Oh my gosh, looking to finish him off right here. A big chop across the throat. This is it, folks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a kick out. I think even Pogo the Clown was surprised. He thought it was over. He was already celebrating the win. And look at this. A punch, the heart stopper. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Kicked out just at 2 and 8/9, folks. Now sits down, working on lower back of Pogo the Clown. Pogo the Clown reverses into an arm drag straight down. Smartly going for the is he going for the tag? And tags in Art the Clown. And pulls away, but Fat Lever is out on his feet. He was trying to go for the tag, but he passed out, folks. But now he's back. Irish whip. Oh, steps out of the way of that jumping lariat and gets him with that Hurricanrana. Now drop. Oh, here we go. Dropping those elbows. Dropping right in the midsection, right on the ribs. And still going. And Mortal Dong trying to get the fans behind him. Now dropping it down. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, a big elbow. This could be it, folks. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Dragon Booty just took out Clown Alley, folks. And I think if it wasn't for the interference of Gal, Clown Alley probably would have won this match. But who knows? But I think the distraction by Clown Alley, by Gal, just took Clown Alley out of the game a little bit. They put up a good show, but I think that attack by Queef and George Takei took a little bit out of them. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see a match. We know the rivalry between Gal and Clown Alley is not over, folks. And congratulations. No problem, Evie. If you need to get some rest, get some rest. I can... And congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, the one. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to say congratulations to Dragon Booty for taking out Clown Alley, folks. And there are no excuses. Even if you are attacked, cheap-shotted, you still have a match to fight, folks. Don't make just because you get attacked does not mean there's no excuse for saying you lost, folks. Maybe that's not how it is in the circus. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Yeti Bloodard versus the owner of Sock Monkey Wrestling, Sock Monkey Mafia, whatever you call. I don't care. I'm just here announcing it. But ladies and gentlemen, as you see, I will be assisted by Evie and the guy that has my back, Fred Starr, folks. There ain't going to be no other monkeys coming in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to make sure that I am going to beat the monkey. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, you know the backstory. I won't get into it. But you know, when it's me and Reggie, that I have to beat the monkey. And I'm going to beat the fucking monkey hard, folks. I'm tired of this monkey. First of all, he forced me to work as a janitor in the evil circus when he had control over it, folks. After a fake lawsuit. And now I found out in the settlement of the lawsuit that in order to keep control of the evil circus, I have to work here as his announcer. I'm not his spot monkey, damn it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I will be going down to the ring, as well as commentating during the match, folks. That's how good the Wild Eye Yeti is, folks. I can fight, I can commentate, I can do a lot of things. I can multitask. I can eat ice cream while being stabbed with a corn dog. But we won't get into that, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Reggie, it's time to beat the monkey. And here we go. Yes, here we go, folks. And here we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, look at this. The monkey coming hard at me and now being beaten hard by the monkey, being slapped and punched. Reggie. No love lost between Yeti and Reggie the Sock Monkey, folks. Reggie trying to clothesline, but Yeti is like running into Yeti is like running into a freight train. Yeti beats down Reggie, and you see Fred and Evie making sure that no other members of the Sock Monkey Mafia try to horn in on this match. Now picks the monkey up, and now slams the monkey down hard on the mat. Yeti is slapping the monkey around now. Here we go. Two fisting the monkey, folks. And now, you can see Yeti pumped up. One. Yes, you saw that this match, these two don't care about the interest. It's about beating each other now. Beating the Yeti hard is Reggie, folks. Now Reggie locks the leg one, and not even a one count as Yeti kicks out. Now Reggie punching Yeti, and now Yeti just takes him by the back of the skull and throws him down to the mat. The one thing about Wild Eyed Yeti, he may act all goofy, and he may act all corny, and have the bad rhymes. But the one thing, when he gets in that ring, it's all business. Now he proves me wrong with that little taunt, shaking his coccyx, saying he's got the body that rocks it. And now picking up Reggie. Now these two going out, and now Yeti, no selling that punch, and again no selling that. The punch to the throat. Yeti. It takes a lot to take for Yeti to go down. Well, maybe some ice cream. And now punching him, and now Yeti coming back as the ref continues to count. A big boot. Yeti picks him up. Reggie slips off and runs back in the ring, trying to get Yeti to count out. Now punches Yeti, kicks Yeti in the Yeti with that big elbow on top of the brain pan of Reggie the Sock Monkey. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Oh, and you saw how hard Reggie hit that turnbuckle into a pump handle slam. The strength and the speed of Yeti is not to be pronounced. Now going for this. Now going, oh my gosh, going for a little stretch muffler action there. Picking him up and now rolling him off, and now Reggie holding on as a big, giant suplex by Wild-Eyed Yeti. Now putting it to the monkey, beating the monkey hard. Now he's cranking, he's got the monkey by the neck, cranking it hard, and Fred Starr cheering him on. And now Yeti puts the boots to him, going around the town, working on the legs, the arms, and now working on the neck and the face, now stomping him hard. Now going for the pin here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. A little frustration set in on the Wild-Eyed Yeti. Look at this, he's got him locked in, looking to do some damage. Picks him up. Oh, picks him up by the skull. Look at that strength. That big one-handed claw slam by Yeti. Now, doesn't look good for Reggie so far. The ref a little slow to get in position. 1, 2, and a kick out. Now Yeti frustrated. Thought he had Reggie pinned. Now picks Reggie up. Reggie fighting back. Oh, a shoulder tackle. Taking down Yeti. Now, oh, look at this. A little taunt on Yeti. He says you can't see him because we know how much Wild-Eyed Yeti does not like John Cena. And I think Reggie knows that. Just a taunt. Yeti now gets him up. A little FU monkey style. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And on the back of Reggie's vest says Reggie bangs Evie. The mind games on Yeti. And Yeti messes with that big clothesline and gets picked up and gets slammed down. Reggie not done. He should have went for the pin there. Yeti playing a little possum. Takes the head off the monkey, beating it hard. Now picks him up. And now got him up. And a big European uppercut by Reggie. Yeti's stumbling. He's mumbling. He's getting a humbling. Oh, a big clothesline. Taking down the Yeti, beating the Yeti. And now, steps out of the way with that punch. Picks Yeti up, the strength of Reggie. Look at this again. Sets him down for another FU. And now 1, 2, 3. Oh, and a kick out at 2.5. You can see the frustration set in on Reggie. Yeti trying to turn the tides in this match. This match has been evenly matched up. Oh, and Yeti going a little sneaky. And undoes that turnbuckle. Picks him up, and look at the strength of Yeti. He's got Reggie in. And he picks him up. Oh, slams him hard into that turnbuckle. And you see how much this is taken out of Yeti and Reggie. And now going for the pin. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count. The frustration must be setting in as he kicks out now Yeti. Oh, look at this, driving the knee right into the shoulder. Oh, trying to break the shoulder of the monkey, folks. Yeti's circling around like a panther. He's got him locked in, cranking that neck, trying to rip the head off. If he could, he'd rip that head off Reggie and punt it. And now this has turned out into a straight out brawl, folks. Yeti just putting the fist to Reggie, circling him, and picks him up. Big lariat, stalking him. You can tell that Yeti wants to dish out more punishments. Got him in the ring. Is he gonna stomping him, going around, stomping the knees, stomping the legs, stomping the shoulders, then stomping the face. And another big stomp. He could now going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Yeti yelling at the ref. Protesting the slow count now. Yeti. He's got him locked and loaded. Is he going for Oh my God, he's that big claw slam. Picks Reggie up, sends him down with authority, drags him to the center of the ring. Is he going to pin him right on the picture of Reggie? 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Yeti Bloodyard, and you see Evie and Fred. Congratulate him, folks. Congratulations to Wild Eyed Yeti for beating the monkey and being victorious, folks. And as of late, Reggie has been winning. Still has 3. It's still 3-2. Count in Reggie's favor as far as the battle between these two, folks. Reggie doing an awesome job taking on, but Yeti was able to get his mind into the match and able finally to get back on track to some winning ways, folks. I'd like to congratulations to the one, the only Wild Eyed Yeti, folks. And we go on to our next match as the hits keep on coming, folks. As I say, him a lane, I'm a standing. Ladies and gentlemen, the addition, the tag team partner to Pete Wall, the one, the only Lord Gorfing, is taking on Fupaman. Fupaman has gone out on his own and seeking a gold for himself. Part of the Fupa Fat Friends was made up of Batman, Blobbin, and the Incredible Bulk, folks. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming to the stream. If you can't catch the live stream, you can always watch the replay, folks. I really appreciate everything you guys do to support me. As we wait for the match. As we wait for the matches to load, folks. Excuse me. My allergies are bothering me a little bit, but hey, just that time of year, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, as we go on to our next match, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, as I say, the hits keep on coming, and man, these rivalries are really heating up here in the Underground Circus. Ladies and gentlemen, coming from the pits of hell. Located near the wasteland, the one, the only, Lord Gorfing, folks. And Lord Gorfing, you folks, as I have told you, is a veteran of death matches, of extreme matches, of backyard matches, of street fights, alley matches, folks. You name it. You name any kind of extreme type of wrestling, he's done it, folks, and he's here in the Underground Circus, folks.
Making his way to the ring,
standing close to 8 feet tall, as I would say, is the one, the only Lord Gorfing, folks. The king of hardcore gore, folks. Don't know what that is. It sounds dirty, folks. And I fought in a lot of back alley matches, a lot of hardcore matches, dumpster matches, all kinds of different kind of matches. I've never heard of a hardcore gore match. Then again, maybe I won't. But hey, look at this. Look at the mug on this guy, folks. It's a face only a mother could love. Even a mother would hate it. This guy standing, weighing close to 600 pounds. You could probably see him 500 miles away, folks. That looked like he just sucked a pickle, a lemon, and a rotten egg And ladies and gentlemen, coming from the planet Krypton, I swear to God, this is Jay Leno.
And
As
his opponent from small town, USA, weighing in at 200.
if you want to know what happened to Jay Leno after he retired from the Tonight Show, I think he became Fupaman, folks. But that's just my opinion. But ladies and gentlemen, the distant cousin of Super Nacho, folks, the one, the only Fupaman. Super Nacho's fat cousin, the one, I believe. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm surprised that he was able to get into those leotards. Probably took 20 gallons of Crisco to slide that porker in, folks. Now going into the match, and now Fupaman going straight after Lord Gorfine. I think Lord Gorfine would be embarrassed. Would probably be a little ticked off if he lost to a clown, to Fupaman. But ladies and gentlemen, Fupaman has superhuman strength, so don't count him out. A big boot, reminiscent of Bruiser Brody, folks. Now rolling out of the way, and now you'll believe that Gorfine can fly with that spinning fist. Ready up, and Fupaman sizing him up, picks up Lord Gorfine. Lord Gorfine reverses, now punching him. Now a reversal by Fupaman. Now Fupaman. Now a little ruthlessness, and now Lord Gorfine too a little too close to the ropes. They had to break the hold. A drop toe hold by Fupaman. The superhuman agility of Fupaman just showing through, folks. Cycling him around now, picking him up, and now driving the knee to the back of Lord Gorfine, trying to reopen those stitches in his back. And I don't want to know why he has those sutures on his back. And now one, and only a 1 count. And now punching him straight in the ribs, and now a big clothesline by Gorfine, trying to get back in this match. Picking him up, and oh my gosh, with that bulldog. Ooh, out of nowhere, folks. I don't know what the hell. Little Ric Flair action. Little reminiscent of a Ric Flair waltz there, folks. And now, or a Flair flop, as we call it now, reversals into an Indian deathlock. And looks like that damaged Lord Gorfine even more. But Fupaman with that big drop kick, keeping Lord Gorfine down, driving the knee to the back. Now stomping him, rolling him up, and now putting the fist to him. This is going to quickly turn into a brawl, folks. It ain't going to be a little technical match here. Picks him up. Oh, got him locked up. A big punch to the gut, and reverses it and gets him into a front face lock into an armbar, folks. He's got it locked in. Is he going to tap, folks? I don't think so. He's trying to reach for the rope. The ref tells him to break the hold. Lord Gorfine. Oh, he's got locked up, going for that Superman punch, folks. That Fupaman punch. Oh, he just busted up Lord Gorfine with that Fupaman punch, but it seems so. Oh, and follows with that big boot to the chest. Now going up, you'll believe. A big Fupaman can fly. Drops that big elbow. Going for that pin. Incredible combination, but only a kick out at 1, folks. Lord Gorfine going back, punching him straight in the stomach. Picks him up, trying for the bear hug, but Fupaman counters, punching him in the face, trying to open up that wound even more. You see the blood trickling down Lord Gorfine, but we know Lord Gorfine is used to blood, folks. All those back alley matches, all those extreme matches, all those death matches that this veteran has been in, folks. He's not afraid to bleed, and ladies and gentlemen, goes up for that running springboard kick, and now puts Fupaman down. And it looks like the more he bleeds, the stronger he gets, which is kind of, oh my gosh, going Going for the Gore Impaler, folks. And impales him down, pulls him down like a taco. Picks him up, and now going for the pin. Not sure that's enough to put Fuperman down, but Lord Gorfing hooking the leg. Uno, dos, but no tres. Got a little more work to do before you put Fuperman down, Lord Gorfing. And look at this, pumping himself up, feeling that the momentum is way, crawling up, going up, and big double axe helmet hits Fuperman now, chopping him, Mongolian chop, Irish whip, driving the knee, and driving the knees again, folks. And he's got him up, a Russian leg sweep on Fuperman. Lord Gorfing getting warmed up, and but a reversal by Fuperman. Look, turns the momentum of the match just like that, folks. Oh, getting him up, and now sits on top of him, punching him down, still working on that wound. A big uppercut, still working on that forehead, and opening that wound, putting the boots to it, now choking him out. He's got him in, but the ref tells him to break the hold, and the Fuperman backs off. And I'm telling you, he may look a little dorky, but but Fuperman is very ruthless, folks. Picking him up, and now Lord Gorfing blocks the punch. But you see that comes in, look, taking a bite out of him, folks. And look at this, slays him with that big boot, that big bro kick, as you would say. Getting him up, and now Fuperman drops the elbow. Oh, that's like 600 pounds of pork belly fat on Fuperman, now driving up with that Superman punch, with that knee, going up, and you see the crimson mask of Lord Gorfing. Oh, wearing that like war paint, folks. Now going for the pin, and the ref is in position 1, 2, and almost a 3 count, folks. You gotta admit, you gotta like this fight between these two. Going for that big kick, but Fuperman counters, catches the foot, trying to pick him up, but it's just a little too much for Fuperman to pick up. Irish whip, straight into the turnbuckle. Lord Gorfing on the hunt, on the prowl, picking him up, throwing him in the ring. Oh my gosh, here we go, folks. Slapping him. He's got him back up. He's got him for that muscle buster. This could be it. Drops him down, breaking him in half. I'm not sure his spine is intact after that. And going for the pin. 1, 2, and that 2 count. Ref a little slow for the count. The blood covered face of Lord Gorfing. As I said, the more he bleeds, the stronger he gets. Now Fuperman's going up. He's got him up. A roll of the dice, folks. A little crossroads on Fuperman. This could be it, folks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a kick out at almost 3. But he's got him locked in. He's got him, and he misses with that flying body check. Now kicking him off. But the desperation on Lord Gorfing. But Lord Gorfing reverses, still in this match. Now going up, folks. Oh, walking him off, dropping down the knee on top of the forehead. Going up, folks. Oh, he should a little celebrating to the fans, and drops the elbow. Holy shit, you see the height and the apex hit on the elbow. But it seemed to have woken up Fuperman out. Fuperman is going to go up. You'll believe this Fuperman can fly. A big frog splash. This could be it for Lord Gorfing. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match is Fuperman, folks. And this is why you don't take Fuperman lightly, folks. Lord Gorfing, he bled for the Underground Circus, folks. But it just was not enough, folks. That crucial mistake was when he took his eyes off the opponent, crawled up onto the top to the turnbuckle to celebrate with the fans. And I believe, folks, that is why you never give your opponent a moment to recuperate, folks. But look at this big muscle buster. Just flatten out Fuperman, folks. I thought it was over here, but Fuperman showing his superhero lineage, his DNA, folks. Just kicking out, folks. And right here with this crossroads, I thought he had it. Hey, good morning, Pete. Welcome to the show. You will be featured in a bonus match. And after the show, hope you're doing well, Pete. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the cousin of Super Nacho just took out Lord Gorfiend, folks. Oh, yes. I think Evie may have, I don't know if Evie's awake, I think Evie may have passed out, Pete. But, yes, it's always good to have you on our show, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, Big Papunga will be taking on Mean Joey Green, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, just a little quick shout out to to Pete Wall and his show, Renegade Wrestling Organization. Almost forgot the name of the show you're on, the show you do, but ladies and gentlemen, you want to catch some post-apocalyptic wrestling action taking place in the wasteland? Take your eye sockets over to Peace Channel and watch RWO, folks. I don't know, folks. I think, Pete, you knew that the circus, the Underground Circus, was on air and it woke you up. Or you could hear me yammering all the way from California. And ladies and gentlemen, Big Papunga, as we know, as I have told you his backstory, he is a jungle cannibal wildman from the jungles. Yes, yes, and we all know he comes from those vicious tropical jungles of Romania, folks. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, he's taking on the one, the only, Mean Joey Green. Wherever Joey crawled out of, I wish he'd crawl back, because, ladies and gentlemen, Lord Almighty, that boy needs a shower. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, we know that even though we joke with Mean Joey Green, we know he is one fierce competitor, folks. But we will never forgive him for letting out Yolanda out of his ass crack. That was not really whack. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the wild man from Romania, the one, the only, Big Papunga, folks. Located 5 miles out of Bucharest, just a stone's throw away from Dracula's castle, is where his jungle is located at, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a cannibal, and if he invites you over for a bite to eat, I would strongly and vehemently decline. And check this out, folks. This guy's about 5 Happy Meals short of a full deck. Yes, I make my own. I coin my own corny phrases. I don't know who writes this, but I think it's a meanie girl that writes this crap for me, just to make me look like a big stupid. Oh, I am a big. Never mind. I am a big stupid. Ladies and gentlemen, coming from the Jersey Shore, because he lied to me and said he was from Buffalo, New York, but I talked to his mama, and his mama said that he was actually born a hood rat from New Jersey, folks. Oh, yeah, yes.
And his opponent from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 385 pounds.
I don't know what that red vapor is emanating around Joey. I don't want to know, folks. The guy scares me sometimes. I don't know. Maybe he should have that looked at. If your fart clouds look red, maybe you need to go see a doctor or something, Joey. I don't know. I don't want to find out. I don't know if you got that from Omar Strap-On in the closet. I don't know. I know Joey keeps saying he's a top, but I think he's a bottom. And Papunga getting away from Joey's plow. Joey just farting around the ring. You see that, folks. And Papunga. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we need a gas mask. And let's get us back into the match, folks. And I'd like to thank Pete Wall. Yep. For coming to the stream, and this is a big boot by Papunga, stomping down Joey Green. But ladies and gentlemen, it's just too early in the match, and Joey, a big gut wrench suplex, or a teardrop suplex, wherever you want to call it, folks. If you're here, and look at this, a crank of the neck. Big Papunga. Joey's got him lined up. Oh, look at this, folks. Haha. What do we have here, folks? A little distraction. Joey Green making that big crucial mistake and taking your eyes off the opponent. And, a big knee breaker. Trying to break the patella of Joey Green. Taking advantage of the distracted Joey. Big Papunga putting the hurt on Joey Green. Hooking the leg, but a little too early for a pin, in my opinion. And now Joey Green turning the tides around. Now Papunga back on his feet, but runs into a fist by Joey Green, but a big, look at this. Putting the punishment on Joey Green, working on the back, the lower back. And now working on, and look at this, a lackadaisical pin by Papunga. You can tell this is going to be a long match here, folks. And look at this. He's got him up, trying for that choke slam, but a rake of the eye by Joey Green. A great reversal. And now putting down the elbows on a big gut wrench suplex, and Papunga rolls out of the ring to catch his wits about him. Comes back in, Joey Green right on top of him, but catches a cheap shot on Joey Green, distracted Joey Green with that punch to the jaw. Now again going for the pin, and a kick out again. Papunga fast for the pin. Joey misses with that running punch. Irish whip into a big boot reminiscent of Bruiser Brody. Now cranking the neck, yanking him, grabbing a fistful of mohawk when he was putting on that neck crank. Joey upends him with that big body drop. Going in. And now, holy shit. A reversal punches Joey straight there on the jaw. Almost took out that big schnoz of Joey. And now stomping Joey about the windshield, going for that camel clutch. He's got it locked in. A modified version of the camel clutch. Is Joey going to tap? I don't think so. Joey doesn't go down that easy. For a small fee he will, but not that easy. And now putting the boots to him. And now Joey again celebrating. Luckily that didn't backfire him, because when you pander to the fans, you let your opponent back in the game. Now Joey with a big back body drop takes Papunga, gets him up. Little roundhouse kick to the midsection, Irish whip, and a drop kick, another drop kick, taking the big man down, grabs him, and now into a swinging neck breaker. Excellent combination, keeping the big man on the ground, but picks him back up. Joey picking him up. Takes him up. A big shoulder breaker. Holy shit. And now going for the pin. Uno, dos, but we will not get no trace. Joey, I don't know why he's frustrated. Papunga, you need to beat Papunga a little more for the pin, but Joey looking to finish him off. He's got him locked and loaded, but a reversal by Papunga, runs around, kicks him in the leg, and Joey, a big punch to the back of the head, a uppercut, taken down by a lariat by Papunga. Papunga punches. You see that punch? Joey got 5 feet off the ground with that punch to the gut. Now taking the action outside. Papunga's not done, staying on top of Joey, but Joey blocks that big clubbing forearm, runs back in the ring. Papunga going in the ring. Joey taunt him, tell him to get back in the ring. And picks him up and a big body slam. Thinking Joey got a little too cocky with Papunga, and Papunga put him to the mat. Now 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Papunga with that pin. Just humiliating Joey. It's like... Yes. And look at that, Papunga with a cocky little pin there. Didn't even hook Joey's leg. Big loss for Joey with Papunga, and Papunga made it look easy. Didn't even hook the leg, just kind of a little disrespect for Joey. Congratulations to Big Papunga with that win, folks. Yes, yes, I was surprised that Joey lost that easily, folks. But like I said, Papunga is a yes, he did. Yes, he did.
The professional lady destroyer.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the wild man of the Romanian jungles, Big Papunga. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going on to our next match, and after these regular universe matches, we go into some bonus matches. And I always like to put a little bonus matches in, give a little added bonus. Well, that's why they're called bonus. You idiot, Yeti. I went to the online school of radio announcing, paid $9.99, and I want my money back. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is our final match because I lost count, and I don't care, because when we do the circus, we go on our own time, and that's how it should be, folks. You stream when you want to stream. You do your show how you want to do it. Don't let anyone tell you how to run your show, because they can take their advice, roll it up in a big ball, and shove it up their ass. Because do your show, do your thing. That's what makes this YouTube streaming stuff so fun and unique, folks. And speaking of shout-outs, let me give a shout-out to Mark Malero, folks, for MPW. And folks, if you know Mark Malero, he's better known as Scuzz. Can't do it as well as Pete does, but hey, I'm just a big fat Yeti. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And also, another thing I want to say, when you are in these shows, do not take your characters too seriously, because when you do, you're only in for a world of butthurt. And ladies and gentlemen, there ain't enough butthurt cream in the universe to cover everyone's little butthurt. So, take your butthurt, and of course, take the cream, and shove it up your ass. Ladies and gentlemen, if I feel just a little advice by the Wild-Eyed Yeti. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a triple threat match. We got Emercia, who looks vaguely familiar. I don't know. I think I've seen her before. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking on the wife of Big Papunga, Big Mama Jupiter. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to even know what kind of sounds these people make when they're in the wilds of Romania mating. Ugh. And ladies and gentlemen, the daughter of Raven, the Enchanted, we got Katie Nevermore. Yes, and she's as fierce and tenacious as her mother. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are. And I do like triple threat. I like 3 ways. I like 4 ways. And in wrestling too. Never mind.
To the ring from the Amazon.
And ladies and gentlemen, yes, Big Mama Jupiter. She is married to Big Papunga, and her husband did her proud by taking out Mean Joey Green, folks. I don't know what. Yeah. I'm glad. Normally, I heard that normally in the Romanian jungles, they run around naked. Thank God she's wearing clothes, folks. I just ate breakfast, and I don't want to lose my Cheerios. And look at this, folks. A strange-looking individual. If Kamala and Awesome Kong did it, they'd probably have Big Mama Jupiter. I wouldn't want to see that. Oh, God. And ladies and gentlemen.
And her opponent, first, from Transylvania, Romania.
Yes, coming from Romania, folks. Yes, she calls herself the Phantom. The one, the only Mercia. But I've seen that cute little ass somewhere before. And I think, I'm not sure, but it's vaguely familiar. Who else do I know from Romania? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Mercia, folks. A very odd individual. If you just look at her, you know she's not wrapped too tight. She's missing. Something is short-circuited in her brain pan. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Katie Nevermore, folks.
The Warrior Princess.
And yes, she is part of a member of the Suicide Club, folks. And we gotta pay the cameraman extra money for that nice close-up of the crotch shot. As you can tell, I trained my cameraman very well to get all the great angles. Damn it, Mama Jupiter, get your head out of the way. We missed the bet. You covered up the best part. Damn it, I hate when that happens. People booty blocking. And here we go, this three-way, folks, as these ladies go at it, folks. Now going at it. Oh, Mercia misses with the drop kick, but Katie Nevermore takes down Mama Jupiter. Mama Jupiter puts the boots to Katie Nevermore. Now turning her attention to Mercia. Katie Nevermore getting back on her feet now, standing back. Watch it. Oh, I know. Here we go. Picks her up and looks her up. Oh, and a nice reversal by Katie Nevermore. And Mercia going back, taking her time now. Puts the boots to Katie Nevermore. But Katie Nevermore going after Mercia. Mercia with that little reverse kick. And now coming up from behind is now. Look at this, fighting her off, putting the fist to Mama Jupiter, and now catches the foot of Mama Jupiter, and now Mercia cleaning house, taking out Mama Jupiter, and then taking out Katie Nevermore. Now is an optimal time to go for a pin, and now but Mama Jupiter comes back like a freight train with that clothesline, and Mercia is laying there like a lamb dog. Drives that fist straight into the forehead. A big butt splash. Avalanche splash, as you would call it, on Mercia. Now, Katie Nevermore taking on Mercia. Mercia catching the boot. And again, misses with that drop kick. And Mercia. And now, Katie in trouble. A big discus punch. Beating her chest. Holy shit. This lady, I couldn't believe she could make that many ugly faces. Now getting up for a bear hug, but Katie rips her off, runs into her like a brick wall. Now Mercia taking care of both ladies, going after that big giantess known as Mama Jupiter. And we call her Mama Jupiter because her face, her butt, and everything as big as a planet. No problem. Thanks for joining the stream. Always a pleasure to have you here, Pete. And drive safe. And pick me up a coffee on your way back when you come back. Thanks again, folks. And once again, if you want to catch out a great show, check out RWO. Also, where's my coffee, Pete? I want 2 creams, 4 sugars, and make sure it's extra tall. Thank you. And anyone else want a coffee order from Pete? Anyways, going to have a big drop kick by Katie Roberts is caught in. Look at cranking the neck of Mercia waiting. And now putting the boots too. Mama Jupiter going up and now picking her up. And now, oh, that impaler DDT going for the pin. Katie just getting back to her feet to break up the pin. Now Mercia going after Katie, but Katie steps out of the way of that drop kick. Now Katie, look at this. She's got her pumped up. And catches her with that big spike punch on. And Mercia now going for the 1, 2, and almost a 3 count. Yeah, and Mercia steps out of that big boot. Both women going after Mercia. Oh, both of them a little double team action. Chop block it. Mercia, folks. Mercia getting back to her feet. How did Mercia survive that double team action? Now going back in. And kicks out even before the 1 count. Going after Katie. Mercia went to pick her spot, but gets caught in with a big punch to the face. Mercia in trouble. Dragging her to the center of the ring. Going for the pin. Mama Jupiter, he's got to get back up. Got to break that pin or the match is over. But Mercia kicks out and gets kicked by both ladies. Now turn their attention to Mama Jupiter. Picks her up. A big sit-down powerbomb. Holy shit. I'm surprised at the strength of Katie. And going for the pin. And Mercia is still out. This could be Katie's chance. 1, 2, 3. And Katie Nevermore gets the win, folks. Congratulations to Katie. And you can see that and you can see the winning ways in of Raven have trickled down onto Katie, folks. I want to thank. That was a great match there, and Katie for the win. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, this could be anyone's match, and I love that Katie was able to pull out a win between these 2 excellent wrestlers, folks. And I do believe this is the last match of the scheduled show, and we are going into our bonus matches, folks. But again, congratulations to Katie Nevermore making a run here. And look at that confident attitude. And yes, you did yourself proud. You did your mama proud. You did the Soy Sauce Club proud. Congratulations to Katie Nevermore. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get on to some more let's get on to some bonus matches. And ladies and gentlemen, some more show and some more act, and there you go, folks. On our next show, which will be, we will have the start of the show will be opened up by Machine Joe Green, the father of Joey Green, folks. And of course, Dr. Meatface taking on the one, the only, the surgeon, Dr. Meatface Calavera. And Mr. Robomaki taking on the Incredible Bulk. We got Raven, one-on-one, a little revenge from the pay-per-view by Raven. Raven lost her title to Senswasha, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, look at this. Taking on Dante Balut, folks. That's going to be an interesting matchup because, oh, look at this, has been out of action due to an injury that almost ended his career. He's been out for weeks due to a thoracic injury, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, our fifth match, Seeing Tacos versus Beef Chuck Magic. This is, of course, this is going to be a good rivalry because these two face each other in the tag team championship match at our pay-per-view. And of course, the Hot Beef Injections took the titles away from Seeing Tacos and Nacho Libre. And of course, we're gonna a few of these matches are going to be changed because some of these people have been double booked. In our main event, Omar Wolf will be taking on Roger, the Suck Monkey. Will Omar get Rogered? Let's hope not. But that is going to be tonight's show. Or I should say next week's show, because we are doing the other part of the pay-per-view later on tonight. And I'll be putting the rest of that together. Yes, we're going out of universe mode. We're going to do a couple bonus matches, and then we're going to call it the night, folks. And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to my stream, and those of you that watch the replay. And let's get some matches going on. I think we need. Let's see. I think we need to bring out the one, the only, the Impact player, Fred Starr. Where is that little Michigan hood rat? Fred Starr, folks. And why not? He was just here. Let's put him against the one, the only Pete Wall, folks. Yes, and here we go, folks. This is going to be a really good match here between these two individuals, folks. They may be assholes. But the one thing we know about the Angry Naked Asshole League, folks, we are just a coalition of wrestlers that come together when the purposes, or whatever, I would say, when we have a common goal. But usually we fight each other, folks. We're a loose alliance, folks. If the means justify it, we will come together and fight as a unit. But normally, we just go our own way, folks. And that is what makes us the Angry Assholes, folks. Yes. And of course, Pete is a member. But if you want to know who originated the Angry Assholes, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's me. Yes. Formed by a little idea I had a little over a year ago of having a coalition of just some assholes. But hey, of course, Fred Starr, one of the biggest assholes around, folks. And of course, another contributor over the Angry Assholes, Fred was in on it, I believe. Also, Joey Green and myself, and of course Evie. So it started out with the idea from Anger Management, and we changed it to Angry. It was a suggestion of Angry Assholes, and we decided.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
We decided,
Making
well,
his way
I said, why not change it to angry asshole? So that's exactly where it stemmed from. There are more members of the angry assholes, but hey, none of your fucking business who they are. Oh, yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Fred Starr, folks, the Impact player, folks. Yes, often imitated, never duplicated. And if you saw in UKWF, Fred Starr took down somebody who thought he was an asshole. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, he will be taking on the one, the only Pete Wall, accompanied by his manager. And we know that Fred Starr likes to make an impact. You can tell with his entrance. This guy's all business, folks. There's no fancy fanfare. What? No fanciness about him. You get in a fight with Fred Starr. It's a good old school beatdown, folks. And I tell you, look at the tenacity. If you know he's missing one eye, that was taken out by his brother during a match, folks. Shoot, I wouldn't want to be around the Starr family when they had a fight over Tiddlywinks. And ladies and gentlemen, coming from the wasteland, accompanied by the one, the only naked Yolanda. Jesus Christ, Pete, put some clothes on Yolanda. I think Pete just does that as a mind game to just. And of course, I don't know why, and I don't blame the people for booing naked Yolanda, folks. And P. Wall could give two fucks about what the people think. Deal with it, as he would say, and deal with it and get over it. And that face of determination, that face that never back down, never quit, never do things your way, as he always says, folks. And Pete Wall, scouting the ring, looking out the ring. Fred Starr is readying himself, both men ready to throw hands. Pete Wall comes out with that running fist, taking out Fred Starr. Fred Starr picks Pete up and now takes him down with a clothesline, showing Pete Wall why he's the king of the clothesline. Pete Wall dropped him down with a bulldog, picks him up, and now goes after and kicks him up, and now picks him up. Oh, a little pump handle. Oh my gosh. I want to say a little pump handle drop there on Fred Starr. Fred Starr picks up P. Wall, takes him down with the old school shoulder block. Now trying to kick him, but P. Wall catches his foot, trying for that bulldog. Oh, and Fred Starr pulls out that bicycle kick and grabs him by the leg and takes him down, dragon screw style. P. Wall misses with a punch, going up. Oh, a big suplex on Fred Starr, setting him on the back of his head. This is going to be a brutal match between these two. No love lost between Fred and P. Wall. A big punch, and now a punch back. Fred Starr misses with that big bicycle kick, and just drops him on his head with that brain buster. Now kicking him, and now P. Wall not giving two fucks, hitting him in the side of the face. Oh, and telling Fred Starr, come on, you got to have more. Feed me more, Fred. And Fred Ford feeds him a shoulder. Now picking P. Wall up, sending Pete Wall up to the mat. A tilt-a-whirl powerbomb, as I call it. I call it whatever I want. Doesn't matter. Now picks him up and sending Pete Wall to get another power bomb. Holy shit, just breaking Pete Wall in half. Pete Wall coming up, and I don't know how he survived that, but drives the knee into the jaw of Fred Starr. Tells the ref to back off, and Yolanda is there. And I'm glad the cameramen are not doing close-ups on naked Yolanda. Yolanda cheering Pete on. And Pete Wall seems a little more ferocious since he's had Yolanda in the corner, folks, managing him. Irish whip into the ropes. Fred Starr picks him up. Oh, takes him down, and now drives that insecurity right into Pete Wall. Now Pete Wall survived that, and now Pete Wall, calling for it, folks. Says just wait 1 minute, puts the brakes on Fred Starr's momentum. And gets him with that big clothesline from the wasteland. And now going for the pound. Pete Wall gonna go wasteland on Fred Starr's ass, but Fred Starr has other things in mind. And now kicking him up, Pete Wall punches him up a big chop. A chop by Fred. These two going toe to toe, trading blow for blow. Oh my, and now Pete Wall towing up on the ribs of Fred Starr. Now wisely gets back to the ring before a count out. Picks Fred Starr up, sends Fred Starr for the ride. Yolanda, thank God. Picking him up, and ladies and gentlemen, here we go, going for it. We're going for it. It's the fall of man. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Fred Starr kicks out. Pete Wall's a little surprised by that. Fred Starr with the fireman's carry. And Fred Starr, just bragging to the fans, and takes him down with a clothesline. Another clothesline. The king of the clothesline drops a big forearm on Pete Wall. And now going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Yolanda looking on. Her tattooed ass not impressed with what's going on. Grabs Fred by the foot and takes him down with a clothesline. Almost decapitated him. Picks him up. And now, welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to the apocalypse. Now going for the pin. This could be for old Freddie Starr. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete Wall takes down another asshole. I think Pete Wall says he wants, and that's how it is, folks. Asshole versus asshole. When it comes to forwarding our own personal gains, we will knuckle up against each other, folks. There's no... And congratulations to Pete Wall on a rare win over Fred Starr, but he would say that wasn't a rare win. It was just time. And like I said, don't be surprised if Pete Wall, when his interests,
Here is your winner.
if it's in his own interest, he will take out every asshole. But right now, he said, it's not there right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the big bad bully himself, your winner, Pete Wall. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring on our world champion, Omar Wolf, folks. Omar Wolf, who has been attacked several times by Dante Balut, decided that he needed to bring out his manager, the one, the only, Mighty Minerva, to watch his back. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll bring out Omar Wolf. Where is that wolfy bastard? And Omar will be taking on the one. Let's see. Oh, yes, this should be an interesting match of B.W. Ventura, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! The pretty boy from Venice Beach, California. Woo! I'm going to see how Omar Wolf takes on the one, the only B.W. Ventura, folks. The self-proclaimed ladies' man. The 100% pure sexual attraction, folks. As he says, don't let the ladies always look the direction of his erection. And of course, Omar Wolf couldn't give two fucks. And Omar says he'll take on the bloody cunt known as B.W. Ventura, and he'll send him back to the beach in a sandcastle made in a coffin made to look like a sandcastle. And so we know that B.W. Ventura likes to hit the clubs. When he's not wrestling, I'm partying with the ladies. He fancies himself quite the dancer. And here we go, folks. Here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, home of the Evil Circus, home of the Underground Circus, home of the Underground Blood Yard, folks. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about post-apocalyptic Las Vegas. And ladies and gentlemen, how do I say this without taking a breath? I don't know. I ramble. I scramble. I mumble and I jumble. And ladies and gentlemen, coming from England, the one, the only Omar Wolf. He likes to say he comes from Deadpool. I mean, not Deadpool. Comes from Blackpool. Oh, where is my mind tonight? I think I had a little too much Himalayan cocktails. And ladies and gentlemen, and somewhere you see Minerva following Omar in the darkness. But Omar, you better watch your head, because she'll slap you in the back of the head, because she just heard what you said. Oh, here it comes. I'm a rhyming, I'm a chiming. But if you know, my rhyming is what they say. Bad timing, and it's a criming. Making up words that are absurd. That made Dr. Seuss turn over in his grave. Oh, yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, you can see Omar Wolf is pumped up. He's ready to take on B.W. Ventura, and this will be the first matchup that B.W. Ventura and Omar Wolf has had. And you can see the cockiness of the Alpha Wolf. And ladies and gentlemen, oh yeah, the one, the only, yes, B.W. Ventura, yes. Half party will travel, folks. When you look this good, it ought to be a crime. And like this, you can see a very big man standing close to 7 feet tall. The confidence exudes him, folks. And for a big man, he's quite agile on his feet, folks. And look at this, the fans are behind him. They like his move. They like his groove. At 100% pure sexual attraction, as he says, folks. I don't know what is about this guy. I don't know why the fans like about him. The guy could use a little waxing. And that's pretty bad when a Yeti tells you you need to wax. But ladies and gentlemen, don't let his happy-go-lucky demeanor fool you, folks. Inside the ring, he's a pure monster, folks. And Omar Wolf taking him down with a suplex, knowing what he's up against B.W. Ventura, taking the early advantage. The Ventura driving in those elbows into the pale white Duke known as Omar Wolf. And look at this. I think Beefy Wayne makes up more than enough time for Omar's pastiness. Now picking Omar up and already into a Boston Crab. Omar Wolf trying to break the hold, grabs the foot of BW Ventura and trips him up, breaks the hold, but Ventura tries to go grab the legs, but Omar Wolf pushes him off. And now locking up Ventura. Now Ventura trying to break the hold, breaks the hold, picks him up and trying to get him a suplex. Omar Wolf. Oh, a belly to back suplex on Omar Wolf. Omar Wolf trying to fight off the hold. BW Griffin's still got him locked in. Tosses him down like a rag doll now. Going for the kick. Omar Wolf grabs the foot, steps around and kicks the feet out from under Ventura. Ventura backs off wisely. Now going after Omar Wolf. Omar Wolf might be a little suckering him, but no. BW Ventura misses with that big haymaker. But gets punched in the ribs, comes back and punches Omar Wolf in the face. These two going at it, trading kicks, punches, a float over DDT on BW Ventura. Omar Wolf blinded me with his pastiness. And BW Ventura well tanned. You got the two extremes of the skin tones. And now punching him and now locking him up, wearing down Omar, backing Omar off, and now Omar Wolf picks BW up, and a gut buster. And now it seems that take his toll. Slams him down with that Uranagi. Or is it a Mitsunuku driver? Always get him confused. Picks him up, and now we just say body slam. Now that barrage of kicks, punches on BW Ventura. But BW Ventura weathers the storm, goes after Omar, and takes him down with that big clothesline. Now putting the boots in Omar, grabbing the foot, but getting choked out. Omar Wolf is almost out. Minerva looking on, worried. And now takes Omar and slams Omar face first in the turnbuckle. Tosses him off. And here we go, folks. Going for it and drives that knee off the middle rope into Omar's back. 1, 2, and only a 1 count. As you see, working on the limbs of Omar, working on that lower back. That kick seemed to piss Omar off, and Omar Wolf comes back with a clothesline. Now, not letting BW Ventura get back up or catch his breath. Continues the assault. Gets him up, trying for that torture rack, but it's reversed into, oh my God, what are you doing there? Grinding his hips in front of Omar's face, and I don't think Omar appreciated that. And now takes him out, and we're at a 4 count. We need to get this match back in the ring, fellas, or it's going to be counted out. Tosses him like a piece of garbage back in the ring. Omar Wolf stalking his prey. Picking him up at Ventura. Drops him down. Oh, gets him in, trying to break that elbow. Picks him up again. And now locks it up, and now with that wrist lock, Omar Wolf breaking out of the hold, punching him in the ribs. And you can see it's taking its toll. Omar Wolf gets him up with that Dragon Slayer, but has to break the hold as Ventura puts his foot on the rope. Going back it again, now going for the pin. Could this be it for Ventura? 1, and only a 1 count. Omar Wolf is beside himself, a little frustration setting in. Looking again, now Ventura's in trouble. Omar Wolf's got him locked. Gonna set him up, getting him up in that Wolf's Bane torture rack. Oh, and a reversal by Ventura, folks, into a slam, picking him up. Oh, a big inverted atomic drop. Now wrapping him up, folks. Oh, we're pulling that leg, pulling those legs up to Omar, trying to stretch out those hamstrings. Omar Wolf rolls them off, going after Ventura. Picks up Ventura. Oh, a belly-to-belly suplex on Ventura. Still working on that lower back of Ventura. And now going off there, driving the knee. Again, an elbow to the throat. Irish whip in the turnbuckle. Reversal by Ventura, but Ventura misses, hits his head on the turnbuckle, gets kicked in the head by Omar Wolf, who stepped out of the way. Omar Wolf driving the boot in, picking him up with a little side slam, but A counter, a knee to the face by Ventura. Ventura going after Omar. Picking him up. He's got him up. Got him up for that stolen suplex. Got some putting Omar down on his back, and now Ventura going up. Is he going to go for it, folks? Got him up. He's going to go for it. Rolls up, hits him with that Bam Bam moonsault. Locks him up for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, BW Ventura showing the champ that he better not let his guard down, and he's lucky that his world title was not on the line, because at any time, BW Ventura says he could take that title off Omar Wolf. But ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be very hard, because when it comes to holding on to, when it comes to title matches, Omar Wolf is tenacious. But as Omar said, you got lucky today, but tomorrow will be a different story. But congratulations to Omar with BW Ventura with that. Look at that Bam Bam salt straight off. Oh shit! Straight off the middle rope, folks. Congratulations to BW Ventura, and you know he's got the party. And look at this. Look out, Minerva. He's trying to put the moves on Minerva, folks. Shaking his thing for them thighs. I think Minerva just left the building, grabbed Omar, and said she doesn't want to see any of that garbage. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome and congratulations to one BW Wayne, folks, or BW Ventura. Kind of a little late for me, and I'm just kind of mumbling and stumbling through these matches. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do one more match, and then we're going to call it the night. And ladies and gentlemen, for other shows you need to check out Savage Wrestling, folks, and that is ran by the one, the only, Mean Joey Green. Yes, my fellow asshole. And of course, one of the original members of BYC back in the day, folks. Yes, and always a pleasure to watch a show when I can catch it. And of course, there's UKWF, folks, ran by the one, the only, Omar Wolf, folks, and to give a good shout out to him. He puts on an excellent show, excellent commentary for a Brit, even though I cannot understand that British accent, folks. He needs subtitles for his show. And of course, let us not forget ASWF. I hope I pronounced that right. Another great show, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, put on the one, the only Derek. And of course, Minerva as well is part of that company as well. I'll give her credit for it. I'll probably get killed for it by Derek. But ladies and gentlemen, that's another great show. There's great shows around the down the YouTube wrestling circuit that do this type of show, and but a lot of them do it their own way, and that's how it should be. Never should, and as I said earlier, never have the audacity to tell someone how to run their show. Because I think, to me, unsolicited advice is never appreciated. To me, if it's rude. But that's just me, folks. Also, I'll give another shout out to Midwest Pro Wrestling, ran by the one, the only Mark Malero, folks. Yes, he does his show unlike nobody else does, folks. The production quality is first rate. I've never seen production quality done on one of these wrestling shows. Also, the products from Bomb Pop and C Pop, all the merchandise that he has. And what I like is what he came out with, which is very unique, was his own brand of miniature paints. And I know a few of us here. I know Fred Starr builds Dungeons for D&D, and also paints miniatures. And of course, we can't forget about all the books that are published through Monolith, folks. So you want to check out a very great experience. Yes. Oh yes, nope. He's also affiliated with Mark Malero with Bomb Pop and C Pop and Monolith. So check that out. Some great stories out there. Some great fiction written there. And of course, don't forget some of the gaming and the creativity done by Mark, folks. So I'm done. And so now I want 10% of what you guys make because I plugged your shit. No, actually, I'm proud to. Just, things that when I see creative things being done, I like to support it, folks. So it's just amazing. So anyways, let's go on to one more match, and then I'm gonna pack up this circus and get my little self to bed. And let's see. Let me do something. I think we're gonna do an 8-woman 4-way today. Oh, there we go. This is what I want. This will do team 1. We're gonna do. Oh, Evie's going to be fighting. We're going to get Evie in there. Evie's coming in. Oh, that's going to be the last match. I forgot I put Evie in. We're going to put, where's that? Little Hayabusa. Of course, because he wants it. You want Nurse Eevee, or do you want... we'll give you regular Eevee. And the one, the only, the top hat wearing, the Banshee from Hell, the one, the only, the Queen of the Underground Bloodyard, Eevee, Kuntlakova Bloodyard. Oh, don't worry. You still get a good view of Eevee. You get the real deal, not the Happy Meal. And of course, we're gonna bring on. Where's Meanie? Oh, you're gonna get Meanie Girl too. You're gonna like that. You like Meanie Girl's outfit. I know you do, Pete. Where is that? This is going to be one hell of a match. A tornado tag. I hardly do these, and I do like them, but only in small doses. Where is that Meanie Girl? Fuck you. One of the thorns in my side. The one, the only Meanie Girl. Meanie Marbles, there we go. And Alexa Raiden. And of course, we got to bring in the Bingo Hall dolls. Oh, I know who we're going to bring in. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is Senswasha? Pete's illegitimate daughter. My twin sister, Senswasha. And of course, her tag team partner, the one, the only, Yolanda. Oh, Pete's gonna love this match. Naked Yolanda. Bend me over. Yep, she's tatted up and natted up. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. A tornado tag. We got Meanie Corporation. We got... Yes. Oh, Pete, you know, since Washa does bear resemblance to you. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, naked sends Washa, folks. Oh God, no. Oh no, that just gave me an idea. Naked sends Washa, something the world would want to see. I think I'd lose all my subscribers if I had naked sends Washa. It's bad enough we have. It's bad enough we have naked Yolanda. And ladies and gentlemen, because YouTube sent me a letter saying that there's to be no more naked Joey Green. There's only so much. They say YouTube has their standards, and a naked Joey Green was not acceptable. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go as we go for our last match. Normally I do a big head match, but I decided with this many people. Yeah. Yes, neither can I. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, and holding that Tiger World Wrestling Women's Championship like a bear trap is the one, the only, Akari Okano, folks. And this is going to be good.
From Osaka, Japan, the Women's World Champion.
Yes, from Tiger Pro Wrestling, folks. Isn't it ironic that? Isn't it kind of funny that she is the world champion in her father's wrestling organization, the Stephanie McMahon of Japan, the one, the only, Akari Okano. At least Akari can wrestle. Not sure that Stephanie can do much more than give motivational speeches and run her yap. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you caught Extreme Rules, it wasn't too bad. I think they ruined it with the last match. But yeah, it was okay. Like I said, it was okay. And ladies and gentlemen, her tag team partner, the one, the only, little Hayabusa. Excuse me if I go quiet during some of these ladies' entrances, but their clothing or lack thereof is quite distracting. Yes, looking like a cute little Japanese squirrel though that needs a spanking. Oh Lord, I'm getting pervy. Oh, look at this. I don't think she's wearing any panties. I thought she wasn't wearing any panties, and I think she shaves. I saw that. And I pay my cameraman very well for that. So if you're a family person, you better turn off the camera. You better turn off this thing, because I am not PG. I am rated X with authority. You're a little too sensitive. Well, take your snowflake self to the exit and remove yourself. And hope you get hit by a bus crossing traffic, because we have too many sensitive snowflakes in this world, folks. We need some hardcore people that take a ribbon and a little glibbon And ladies and gentlemen, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes, BYC, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, EVK Bloodyard and Raven the Enchanted, better known as BYC, and ladies and gentlemen, BYC the faction that spawned most of the factions around here in the digital wrestling circus. Oh, it could be. Yes, if you know, most people in other factions have passed through BYC and taking a little jab at people. Yes, but ladies and gentlemen, but of course, probably one of the greatest factions that got so big we had to stop it before it became a watered down mess. And thank God we did. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only EVK Bloodyard, and who cannot stop looking at Evie's booty. And ladies and gentlemen, oh yes, carrying the meanie in the bank.
Money in the bank.
Yes.
Mean E.G.
And ladies and gentlemen, carrying her meanie in the bank, yeah. I'm going to have to kill you, Pete, because there's some things even my coccyx wouldn't touch. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, carrying the Meanie in the Bank title. I mean the Meanie in the Bank. Look at that. Has her name on it. It's called the Meanie in the Bank case. And at any time, she could cash that in. She's been holding on that for a year. Hey, OG, thanks for subscribing. I'm going to call you OG because OG just sounds. OG sounds more cool than OG. Oh, no, I didn't. That was only from airborne disease. And ladies and gentlemen, and another one has a...
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Alexia Raiden.
So Pete, what do you think? What do you think of the women of the Underground Circus? Oh yes, another one that needs a spanking. She assumed the position to be spanked. Yes. As you say, you can get warm for these ladies' forms. Yes. Not only are they beautiful, they are deadly. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, so I know. You got it, Pete. I'm just going to let these women come in on their own volition. Because it's just good to watch these ladies strut their stuff. Uh-oh. Hide your eyes, Pete. Oh, my God. The illegitimate daughter of Pete Wall, my twin sister. Thank God I took after the milkman. The one, the only, Senswasha. Yes, Senswasha now. The wife of one Daniel Starr. The daughter-in-law of Raven the Enchanted and Fred Starr. Oh, my God. Can you imagine when this chick comes over for it? She is 8 months pregnant with quintuplets. Yes, you did. And just think, Pete, don't you just love it when I show up naked and sit at your desk? And do commentating with you. Thank God I retired from being emperor in the wasteland. Could you imagine if I was still there? But of course, I sent Drago over.
And from New York.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God those tattoo. Oh my God, those tattoos, those tattooed boobs scare me, Pete. someone put some clothes on Yolanda. Yep. So, Pete, did you put your blindfold on for naked Yolanda? And, of course, the kid, Joey's grandchild, is sticking his head out. I don't know if that's a beard or that's Yolanda's unshaven cooter. Anyways, going for the match, and these ladies go for it. It's a tornado tag team, and these tornado tags are quite the spectacle to watch, folks. Trying to keep track of what's going on. The action is fast and furious in these tornado. Yes, here we go, folks. And now watch this. Meanie Girl putting it to little Hubiosa Evie, raking it on Alexa Raiden. And sends Washa over there, taking out Raven, Enchanted Raven with a step over heel kick. And look at that. Oh my God, that drop kick just took down Yolanda. And Lee Gentleman trying to boot Yolanda. Another step over kick, and now Evie taking down Alexa Radiant. Now Raven, misses with that Superman punch on. Sends Washa, sends off those Mongolian chops to the back, taking Raven by the scruff of her neck, picking her up and draping her over her back, and airplane spin on Raven. This crow's gonna fly. Oh my. And a head scissor takedown on Evie by Alexa Raiden. Meanie Girl and little Hobiesa take the action outside the ring. Meanie Girl gets a kick to the mush. Now sends Washa working over Raven, tossing Raven over like a wet sock, like on a Sunday afternoon, washing its dishes and ironing its underwear. And going on, and now a big elbow. And Evie counters with an arm drag on Alexis Radiant. And Evie going up, basement, scissor. Takedown, slamming her face. Down there now, a big European uppercut on Alexis Evie. Whipped over the top rope. Picking her up. And now, oh my gosh, a little sunset flip off the ring apron onto Evie. Evie in trouble. Evie fighting back, and now one of the two of the ugliest women in the match is Akira and Yolanda going at it. Yolanda steps over and kicks Akari in the ring, and the big military press slam on Akari. Oh, a little beauty treatment given to little Habiosa by Meanie Girl. Oh, Evie gets some beauty treatment by Alexa Raiden. Alexa Raiden goes back in now, punching her. Oh, I don't know where Alexa Raiden was kicking, but I think she's a little concussed. Oh, gets a little, what I want to call a little Scottish sickle to the back of Akari. Now Alexa Radiant going back after Evie. Takes Evie up. Oh, Evie's in trouble. Evie fighting her. Oh, Evie getting snake-eyed on those steel steps. Rolls out of the way. Must have woke Evie up, but Evie, a jawbreaker applied to Evie. Evie out now. Evie in trouble here. Now Evie going up and getting taken. Pillar to post. And now rolls her over. Evie rolls out of the way. Now going after Alexa Radiant. Now Evie turn her attention away from Evie. Now, oh, that missile drop kick to nowhere. And the bodies are flying, the punches and the kicks are flying. Now Evie is down. Someone gonna pin her now. Meanie Girl going after her twin sister, Evie. Evie kicking her off, and now stomping her. Evie steps out of the way. Now you got the two sisters going down. Oh, that big koala hug on Meanie Girl. If they don't break this up, this match could be over. Sends Washa steps, stops Evie. Evie going back after her sister, picking her up. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh, yes, look at this. Evie trying to pull the arms off her sister. I'm telling you, there's no love lost in some of these families. It's brutal. A big roundhouse kick at Evie, saying it's over. Goes after her sister. Oh, gets stopped by Sens Washa. Sens Washa gets in on the action of beating down Meanie Girl. Raven goes after Meanie Girl. Evie puts the DDT down on Raven. Now little dirty pin by Yolanda. Evie breaks it up. Now Evie going after Akari. Got Akari by the scruff of the neck. Pulling up and tosses her over the rope. Evie stepping back. And look at this Evie laying in wait, trying to pick her poison. Now going over, decides to take the action outside, going after Akari. Sends Washa finally getting her senses, slowly crawling to the ring. Going after Evie, but Evie steps out of the way. A big miss by Senswasher. Senswasher running around. I don't know where I don't know what Senswasher's doing. Just punching everybody here. Finally, punches. Finally decides to punch little Habiasa, who is probably up there for like 20 minutes, folks. Now Senswasher going after little Habiasa, picks little Habiasa, drops her down like a bad habit. Now those kicks, those strong style kicks to Evie, sending Evie down, picking Evie up by the hair, but Evie driving the point of that elbow into Akari. Akari grabs the leg of Evie, and now twisting the ankle, trying to see if Evie will say ankle. Evie turns around and kicks off Akari, going after Akari. A big strike, but runs into a big fist, grabs that leg and puts the elbow across the knee. Oh my gosh, Evie going batshit crazy. Gonna crawl up, and oh my gosh, we're going for a big superplex. The fans are on their feet, folks. Bam! The thud heard around the circus, folks. And Evie I don't see how Evie got back to her feet, holding her lower back. Hey, Raven, how's it going? Pecking her up, and now the big punch to it. Yes, Raven, you're in this match. You are in a four-way tornado. BYC's in a fatal four-way tornado tag match. Say that fast. Now kicking him up, and now Evie beating Akari up. Look at the relentlessness, the meanness of Evie. Oh my gosh, there's going to be so much. That ring, I don't know how that ring is holding forward. Now going for the pin. Yolanda breaks up the pin, saves her tag team partner. It's total Mark Mayhem in the ring. Going up here and now, Meanie Girl and little Habiasa going at it. Evie and Akari still going at it. Kicks Raven aside and lays up. Oh, that DDT by Evie. Reminiscent of one Jake the Snake Roberts, folks. I talked to Ghosts. And Evie draped across the thing. Oh, I dropped the elbow across the throat of Evie. As you see, the bodies are being broken and shattered and busted here in this match, folks. I can't tell you what tag team's going to win this. It's just total Mark Mayhem in the ring. Now going out of it. And now going him up. Oh, a little sunset flip. Slam on Senswasher by Alexa Raiden. Going for that kick, but gets caught, and a backbreaker by Senswasher. Now Raven going to town on Yolanda. Oh, whips her over. I think Yolanda is dead. Meanie Girl's down, and now getting beat up by... Oh, look at this. Stomping the arm. Trying to break the arm of Meanie Girl. Oh, look at this. Slamming the back of the head of Raven is Yolanda. Arm drag by Raven on Yolanda. Yolanda looks a little out of gas, a little out of breath. Grabbing naked Yolanda and tossing naked Yolanda like a wet sock monkey. Wearing a butter sock on a Sunday night church social. Throwing him up, and now picking him up is Meanie Girl. Meanie Girl. Now Meanie Girl and little Hayabusa, the only ones in the ring. Yolanda rolls back in the ring. Evie and Meanie Girl at it. Now Raven. And now got to lock in. Now Evie down there, down at the bottom. You can tell she's slowly, gingerly getting back to her feet. And it's hard to keep track of some of these women here. Now Evie. Looks like the tank is filled back up, and now going after Akari. Seems like she's targeted on Akari. Misses with the punch, still pursuing Akari like a rapid Wolverine. Oh, drops that DDT on Akari. Still focused on Akari. Evie turns around, going after Yolanda, breaking up the pin. Oh, and little and look at this, trying to drape the pin on, trying to drape their arm and pin Evie. Evie is out, and there could be a pin right there. Evie was out for like 20 seconds there. Picks her up and now dropping the big shoulder breaker on Yolanda. And now Evie with the reversal on Akari. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. There, and Evie, just dropped down Akari. Now going after her tag team partner, little Hayabusa. Now Alexa Raiden wants to get in on the action. Evie kips herself up. Needs to go for the pin. Drags her to the ring. Can she pull off the pin? Going for the pin. Meanie Girl saving her tag team partner. And now Raven trying for that shotgun drop kick and just broke her coccyx. Raven's going to be shitting both of them. And she knocked her coccyx into her brain pan. Shaking off the cobwebs. Now Yolanda picking up Raven, but gets busted up by Meanie Girl. Meanie Girl going after Raven. All four of these women going after each other. Now going for the pin here. Do we got it? Oh, a submission. Is Evie? And no submission here. Had it locked in, but no. Evie did not tap out. Now Evie going after little Hayabusa. Both women taking on little Hayabusa. Now kicking her back leg. Oh, look at this, flipping her around is Alexa Raiden. Oh, gets her with that pile driver. And now picks her up, a big slam. And Evie still going after little Hayabusa. Little Hayabusa making a comeback here on Evie. Evie coming back, punches, slaps, turns her around, whips her over the top rope, and Evie says, kiss her ass. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd puck her up for that ass. Going up after Evie. Evie going up, kicking her straight in the brain pan. Oh, was going for that DDT, but Evie still not letting go of that headlock. But little Hayabusa fighting her out, running her way back in to the ring, but took her focus off Evie, and that is a terrible mistake. Now Senjutsu picks up Evie. Military slam. Drives Evie down into a Uranagi or a Mitsunuku driver, whatever you want to call it. I just make up things as I go along. And now going for the pin. Is someone going to break up the pin? One. And Raven saves her tag team partner. And ladies and gentlemen, going after Akari is Alexa Raiden, but not even a one count. Raven is out there, looking up at the lights. Sends Washes down, face down. Evie's back up. The carnage in this ring, folks. These ladies are putting it out online. And Yolanda with that low blow. I don't know. Again, but Akari must have meat flaps of steel to survive that. That's right, now going for the pin. Meanie Girl breaks up the pin. This is a devastating match right here, folks. And as it is with these tornado tag teams, are always a spectacle, as I said earlier, folks. Just watching Meanie Girl going after her sister Evie. Evie set up for the DDT, Jake the Snake Roberts style, and Oh my gosh, Yolanda slams down Akari face first. Evie face down as Meanie Girl. No love for her sister here. She kicks her in the back of the head. Now cranking the neck. Now we got Raven taking Little Harvey on pin here. And Evie breaks up the hold now. Sends Washa trying to steal a win, but gets kicked in the asshole by Akari. Evie trying to get back to the ring, but Akari keeping Evie down. Oh, look at this. Flips Evie off and tells her to get back up and kicking Evie in her bubble butt. But Evie turns it around with a drop to hold. Now going after Akari, Little Hayabusa. Evie's got it locked in. Oh my gosh, Evie's gate, the Banshee gate or whatever you want to call it. But Yolanda breaks the hold of Evie. Gets caught by Yolanda, and then Yolanda slams Evie down. Now going up, and now twisting the leg, going for that figure four leg lock. Raven, Raven breaks it up. Or no, it was Alexa Raven that broke up that hold. Now going for the pin on Meanie was Raven, but her tag team partner stopped it. Now Raven going after Alexa. Alexa takes Alexa, and now and Alexa reverses behind Raven and punches Raven in back of the head, picks Raven up, sending Raven for the ride. Oh, dropped her down. And now Evie takes Yolanda and now stretches Yolanda. Is Yolanda gonna... Oh, here we go. Setting her up. Got her up, is pulling out the arm. One. And only a one count. As the pinfall is broken up. Evie sent on her back by Little Hayabusa. Tosses Evie over the top rope. Evie is in trouble. Now grabs Evie. What's going to happen here on the ring apron? Oh my gosh, a DDT plants Evie's face onto the ring apron. You see Yolanda is out. And now going for the pin. And come on, ref. We had a 3 count over there, but the ref was too concentrated on to see if Meanie Girl was going to submit, folks. And that's what it is. We need 3 refs in here to keep track of this match. And of course, oh my gosh, all the weight of Senjwasha on the back of Akari. I'm not surprised that Akari's back didn't snap on that one. Picking her up, and now a European uppercut by Alexa Raiden. Evie shakes it off, and now taking her and tosses over the top rope. They're treating this like a battle royale, folks. I've seen so many bodies fly over the top rope in this match. And now what a way to end the show, folks. This is one hell of a matchup with this tag team action with these ladies. You would think it was a battle royale. You almost forget that it's a tag team matchup. And now going after, now stomping on Yolanda is Evie, trying to stomp her back into Joey's asshole. I don't blame her. That's where she needs to go back to. Evie. Yes, here we go. Now punching him, and now here we go, a big punch, and now Evie getting knocked. Oh my gosh, thought Evie was knocked out, but she grabbed the boot of Alexa Raiden. Now Evie, that booty popping. DDT. Now come on, Evie, go pin her, but Evie backing up, saying it's not over, leaning up. Alexa's stumbling, she's mumbling. Evie draws a thumb across the throat and takes out Yolanda and herself too. And that's how dangerous these tornado tags are now. The big Mongolian chops on Evie. Evie going after her sister-in-law, Senjwasha. Big DDT. Now Evie lines her up, and now setting Yolanda. Oh, again. Has it clear, and Senjwasha's in trouble. That big boot. And now Raven's down. Now going for the pin. One. Yolanda and Alexa going to break up the pinfall. Evie getting caught by Alexa. Now Yolanda going after Evie. Oh my gosh. Evie just got a shot in the cooter. Now going for the pin. And broken up by Alexa. Now Alexa taking the damage to Evie. I'm not sure Evie's going to be able to pee straight after that low blow by Yolanda. And now punching now Evie. Oh, going for that flying forearm, but it gets caught by Senjwasha with a big backbreaker. Going after Evie. Got Evie up. Picking her up. A big jackknife powerbomb. Fails to pin Evie. Now going to take Evie up and picks Evie up. Oh, a big sidewalk slam. Reminiscent of Booker T. And now going for the pin. Ref's in position. Raven breaks up the pinfall as well as Little Hayabusa. Going after Evie is Yolanda still on top of Evie. Now punching Evie. Evie is out on her feet, folks, but somehow Evie tries a drop kick, misses the drop kick. Yolanda takes out Akari. Now Evie in there wanted to get on the mix still. Wanted to get it looked like she wanted to go after Yolanda still. Now Evie focused. Was focused on Senjwasha, but got cheap shotted by Akari. Now got Akari up for the qual hug, but the ref is out. Oh my gosh, the ref is out. Oh my gosh, that koala hug. And the ref is out, and Evie's got that locked in, and little Hayabusa is out cold. And my gosh, I think BYC was robbed of a victory there. I could have swore little Hayabusa tapped out, but it doesn't count if the ref doesn't see it. But when you get that, and now going for the pin, one. Not even one as it's broken up. Now going after Alexa, but runs into a forearm. Evie gets picked up. Evie reverses it into an impaler DDT. Holy shit. Evie is putting on quite the show here, and as well as all these other ladies are. Sends Watch to focus on the fans to realize what's going on. Could have went down there and pinned Hayabusa. Now, seeing the best side of Senjwasha, and I'm firing the cameraman for that. Now, Evie is sent to the mat, but look at this. Alexia forgets to pin Evie, but now taking Evie up. Now slams her down again. Picks her up. Going down and slamming her. A drop toe hold by Raven on Meanie, for Meanie. Going for the pin, but Yolanda breaks up the pin. This is one hell of a slobber knocker. And look at this, a little Roger Rabbit by Senjwasha. Now stomping on Meanie Girl. Now going for the pin. This could be the right here, folks. The ref is, where's the ref looking at? And now got it locked in. Evie's got it locked in. Is Meanie gonna tap out? Locking it in. This could be it, folks. Evie looking to finish this match, but the ref is blinder than a bat on a. And look at this, the koala hug. Is Meanie gonna tap? Evie's got it locked in. Ladies and gentlemen, Evie's got it locked in. Holy shit. It's over, folks. The winners of this is BYC. Holy shit. I told you when she got Lord Cookie Monster as her manager, it turned to Evie's career again. And ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the reigning tag team champions. Yes, BYC, folks. Well, that was a hell of a match. And ladies and gentlemen, my God. Ooh, yes, way to go. Yes, Evie latching on that koala hug. That elevated choke, folks. Holy shit, folks. That was one hell of a win. Congratulations to BYC, folks. That last match just took it all out of me. You know what, folks? I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to my show. And I hope you guys had a wonderful time, because I do this show. We do this show to have fun, never to be taken too seriously, where you feel like you want to commit soy sauce. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I am for Evie, Pete Wall, Raven, Joey, Fred Starr, and everyone that's affiliated with the Underground Circus, I thank you. Peace out. Have a great day. Catch you on the stream next time. No problem, Raven. You have real life. Yeah, and you too, Pete. Rest well. And by the way, where's my coffee? I want my coffee now, Pete. That's 3 creams, 4 sugars, extra tall. Good night, Pete.